In this video, I'm going to teach you what you need to say at T-junction to unblock your finances. If you notice that your finances has been blocked spiritually, things are no longer going well for you, your business is no longer moving well for you, you are no longer getting money, okay? You are now finding it difficult to get money, you are struggling with finance. This video is for you. I'm going to teach you something that you need to say at T-junction to unblock your finances, right? Life is spiritual and it is spiritual realm that control the physical. When you say the things I'm about to teach you on T-junction, it's going to unblock your finances. Anywhere your finances has been locked spiritually, it's going to be unblocked, okay? So make sure that you're going to watch this video to the end. If you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Gideon and I share spiritual tip here in the channel. All I want from you is to subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you like the teaching, and I promise you, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. There are so many people that their finances have been blocked. They are now struggling to get money. Their business is not moving well. Their job, nothing is working out for them. Okay, they now feed from hand to mouth. They don't have savings. Nothing is working out in their life. Why? Because the enemy have blocked their finances. Okay. Now you have prayed, you have fasted, you have done everything that you know you can do. But it seems as if none of them is working. Things keeps repeating the same way it's going. Now I want you to do this recipe at T-junction. Okay. This recipe is something that you are going to do early in the morning or late in the evening when nobody is on that road. Okay, we are going to do this at T-junction very early in the morning or late in the evening. That is when we are going to do this recipe. Okay, so you know the time you should do this assignment very early in the morning or late in the evening. Okay, and for you to do this recipe, there are things that you need to get. Okay, these things are the things that you need to use to say this words at that T-junction. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you the things that you need to use. Number one, you are going to get me a bunch of unallocated pepper. Okay, you are going to get me a bunch of unallocated pepper. Just buy one bunch of unallocated pepper. Okay, now when you buy one bunch of unallocated pepper, you are going to open it by yourself. The right way to open alligator pepper is to place it behind you and open it. When you open it from your behind, you bring it to your front. Okay, that is the right way to open alligator pepper. Okay, so this alligator pepper, we are going to take it to that T-junction. We're going to take it to T-junction. Okay, that alligator pepper, and you get a salt. You get a salt, a cooking salt. Just take a pinch of that cooking salt. Okay, on that T-junction, you're going to place 7 seed of the alligator pepper. 7 seed of the alligator pepper in your right palm. Okay, and take a pinch of your salt in your right palm as well. Okay, you take a pinch of salt in your right palm. Now you are going to remove your slippers or shoe if you are wearing any. Okay, on that T-junction, you are going to face the road that leads to straight destination. Like you're going to face the road that has no divert or blockage. Okay, face any of them that lead straight to a direction, to a place. Okay, that is where you're going to face. Okay, now when you face that road on that T junction, you are going to start making a prayer. Okay, and make sure that you are not wearing slippers or shoe. You are going to start making a prayer. You say that today you are using alligator pepper and salt, and as you are standing on the earth with your bare foot, that you are unblocking your finances. Anywhere they have blocked your finances spiritually, that today you are unblocking it. Okay, that being it a man, being it a woman that has blocked your finances, that as you are standing on this T-junction, that you are declaring a word over your finances, that you are unblocking it using this alligator pepper with salt, as alligator pepper do not go on a journey and come back without accomplishing its mission. So shall this your requests go straight and come back with testimonies. Okay, you make a prayer, you say whatever thing that you want to say. Okay, as you're standing on that road with barefoot. Okay, now after making this prayer, on that T-junction, you are going to blow that mixture, that's the alligator pepper, the 7 seed, and the salt in your palm. You are going to blow it on the air. Okay, once you blow it on the air, you turn around immediately and start going to your house. And when you are going to your house, make sure that you don't look back. Okay, make sure that you don't look back. Okay, now after doing this assignment, you are going to be seeing a positive changes, and this assignment is something that you are going to do only once in the morning, or you do it late in the evening. Okay, if you don't have chance to do it in the morning, you do it late in the evening, but make sure that you find a T-junction. Okay, that is where you're going to do this assignment, and make sure that once you blow this mixture on the air, you turn back and start going to your home. Okay, don't talk to anybody and start going to your home. Okay, this is going to unblock anywhere they have blocked your finances spiritually. Remember, what we are doing is a spiritual assignment, it's not a physical something. Okay, when you do this assignment spiritually, you have unblocked your finances. That thing that is making you not to get money, that thing that is blocking you from receiving money, that thing that is making you to struggle with money, once you have finished doing this assignment, that thing will be removed. Okay, your finances will start flowing well again. So as a business person, as somebody that has a job, you need to try and do this recipe just once, either in the morning or late in the evening. Okay, you do this assignment at T-junction. You're not going to regret doing this assignment if you can be able to do it. Okay, so try and do this assignment. If you notice that your finances is not, flowing very well, you're not getting money the way you are supposed to. Okay, your business is not moving well like the way it's supposed to, try and do this recipe very early in the morning. If you can do it on Thursday or on Monday, that's the perfect day. Okay, if you can do it on Thursday or on Monday, but if you cannot do it in any of these days, you can do it other days. It will work for you. Okay, the most important thing is to do it at that T-junction with the items I showed you, and make sure that you remove your slippers and shoes. Okay, and turn back immediately once you blow this on air, and you see it's working for you. Okay, so this is something that you should make sure that you do. Okay, if you are struggling with finance, if you are struggling with money, you need to try and do this recipe, and you will never regret doing it. Okay, if you have any question that you want to ask regarding this teaching, any question that you want to ask, maybe you do not understand any part of this video, please make sure that you use the comment section. Okay, drop your question, I will reply you. Okay, if you don't understand any part of this video. Okay, and if you want to talk to me directly, maybe you have something that is bothering your mind, you want to talk to me, use the number showing on the screen. That's my WhatsApp number. Okay, talk to me on WhatsApp. Just go straight to the point and tell me what is bothering you. Okay, by the special grace of God, I will reply you. Okay, and you know what to do. Okay, so this recipe is not something that you should take for granted, especially if you are struggling with finances. For those that are struggling with finances, this recipe is something that you should try and do it. You will never regret. Okay, you can as well share this video to somebody that you know that is struggling with finances, maybe your friend, colleagues, or your mother or your father, or anybody at all in your life that you know that is struggling with finances. Tell them to do this recipe. Let them find a T-junction. Okay, T-junction. Take note of that. Let them find a T-junction and carry out this spiritual action, spiritual recipe, and we are going to see how their life is going to change. Okay, so here I'll be wrapping it up in this video. So do this assignment and you never regret doing it. See you guys in my next video. Bye.